Okay, so we got another great question from CKZ today. And yeah, so what is your typical process set up when scanning for stocks in the morning? What do you use? What do you look for? Certain patterns, oversold RSI, algorithm buy signals, and such. And honestly, I think, but at the point of this, I might start a series where it just says CKZ questions. But going forward to it, so every morning, before I'm trading, I usually want to take a look at the ES and kind of figure out what direction of the market is. So this is something that Bia does great at in the futures analysis channel. So if you're looking at it in the morning and you want to see where the market is at, you usually want to look at it before the market opens. So let's say like around 9 today, before market open, we saw that we're very high up here. So that means there's a chance for us to sell off a little bit. So we want to look for a sell opportunity. And then as you can see, around 10:48, we did end up getting a sell signal. We moved up a little bit more. We ended up getting a sell signal and we sold off here, right? So we just kind of want to be prepared for that, prepare for those sell signals and wait for those opportunities to strike. So that's one thing I want to prepare for, like what direction I think the market is going. Rarely you will ever have a perfect direction, but every once in a while, at market open, you can see a sell signal, or at market open, you can see a buy signal. And those is what I would call perfect opportunities. So that's one way to prepare for the market open. The other process I do is usually if I wake up around 7 or 8, or even earlier than that, I'll open up my Bazinga. But if you don't have Bazinga, you can use Financial Juice, or you can use any other like Twitter feeds and things like that as well. And you can just kind of scan through the news, go into the news feed, see what's going on for that day and whatnot, and just kind of get a good gist of where the market is going. And the last thing I do as well is I also go to Market Watch. I don't go to as much anymore because I get all my data from Bazinga, but I used to go to a lot. Actually, I have a bookmark. Ooh, I fumble on this, man. Oh, I don't have on this bookmark either. So, Market Watch upgrades and downgrades. Okay, so usually on the daily, if you can pull up the Market Watch upgrades and downgrades, you can usually see what stocks they're upgrading and downgrading at the start of the day. Now, when you look at it end of the day, you see a lot, but usually by 7 a.m., it's a much shorter list. And when you look at that shorter list, and if you understand a good gist of the market, you can see like, oh, like let's say today, they upgraded a lot of these. So this is like a Dow Industrial stock. We have a healthcare stock here. And then we have like some more Dow Industrial stocks like AXP and stuff. And then we have a lot of actually small caps. So if you depending on that, you can also kind of figure out that hey, that today is the day that small caps can run. So as you can see here, Dow Industrial started off pretty strong today, and small caps is very strong today because a lot of the upgrades were small caps here, and things like Sunrun, and some of these other no-name companies, they're all mostly small cap companies. So based on that, you can kind of see the direction that where the market is going based on the upgrades, like on those stocks. That's a good way to kind of get your idea. If we see a lot of downgrades in the beginning, that means the analysts are setting the day for a bearish day. If we see a lot of reiterates and upgrades, then we can see that they're setting up for like a neutral or bullish kind of day. That's another way to kind of get a gist of what the market is. And then the last thing that you can do to, if you're trading penny stocks, this is a really good way to hack and make money, especially with the VX Algo. So I'll show you an example. I'm gonna pick some random thing here, and I don't know if this will work perfectly, but you know what? Let's pick this one. Has the most volume. So VHAI. I always like stocks with a lot of volume. So penny stocks, if you're trading penny stocks, you look for stocks that ran a lot, and then what you do is you pull it into the 1 minute time frame. And this is really, really easy to trade on. And you look for it to hit the 1 minute MOB, and then you just set an order there and you sell it for 5 to 10%, guaranteed to make money. So this is at 0.06 and it went as high as 0.07. That's an easy 5 to 10% trade right there. So if you're trading penny stocks, all you got to do is pull up our algo, watch it hit the 1 minute MOB line, and bam, that's it. That's your money maker right there. You call it a day. Let me look for another one with high volume. I'll show you that as an example as well. I guess the second biggest volume is probably this. And also, yeah, REVB. Oh, don't fail me. That didn't work as well. You can still make money, but you also be holding through this risky period here too as well. Yeah, that one didn't work as well. So I would usually look for things that has a lot of volume, like over 100 million volume. That's when it works out really good. Let me see if I can find anything here. Nope. Nothing else that has like crazy volume. Well, Nvidia has crazy volume today. But anything that make big changes and big moves, you can usually trade those pretty good. Let's check out GDC. This moved up a lot today. We did back test some areas here. We're not moving higher, but it didn't hit the MOB. But most of these penny stocks, when it hits MOB, you can set them up for a good buying opportunity. So if you want to trade penny stocks, or like for example, it could be like some of these stocks that we're looking at, right? APDM. So if you can understand the strategy, look for the MOB to short. So this would be shorting at the MOB here. And then you can also play the breakout over here as well. The yellow moving averages are make or break line. So we call that MOB. If this crossover, that's a golden cross right there. You're looking for a breakout play. So that broke out. So there's multiple ways to play this. This is for playing the penny stock version. If you want to play like the regular stocks, you can also kind of pull over and just look to see like how they're doing and look for them to react to the MOB well. So Nvidia did it pretty good in the 1 minute time frame if you're day trading that. But a lot of times we're trading futures, which is ES. So we're trading futures. We usually look at the 10 minute time frame, and that usually works pretty well here. So we can see some defense here and defense here. I think I'd probably do a way better video on this, but I'll try to make a better one next time. But hopefully that gives you a good idea of what the daily routine is. So wake up, check out the 48 minutes chart, because 48-minute chart will help you get a sense of what direction is for the next 3 to 5 candles. So the next 3 candles, the 48 minutes, like 2.5 hours, it'll give you an idea of like, what's going to happen the later half of the day. So I hope that helps. Thank you for asking the question and keep them coming.